Hello, I'm Dr. Brent Gibson, and we're here today for the Be Unhackable Book Club. And this is day number 12, which is space, see your space. And this is a very important day as well, because you've got your Boon, you're starting to move forward. An example from good example, so let's start there.
Hey everybody, it's Carrie. What is up? I'm here in Texas. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. No one's around. No need to social distance here. We're in Unhackable. We are talking about day 12, see your space. In day 12, see your space, I just want to challenge you folks. There's this concept called having the eyes of faith. And the eyes of faith means that you do what you cannot see yet. That's what faith is. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And it really is a faith walk. But in this whole concept of unhackable, while you're talking about your boon, remember your boon is your deepest desire, your greatest ache, your truest longing. And there comes a point, folks, that you have to have the eyes of faith. In fact, Walt Disney, in the chapter, what's up, Travis? I'm going to see Travis tonight, one of our Unhackable coaches. Texas is amazing here. But let me tell you, folks, this is the final day of Flawless Idea Anatomy. We're in day 12, and day 12 is all about seeing your space. And we start in this chapter with Walt Disney. And if you don't know the story, Disney basically was sick. Walt was sick in his hospital bed, and a reporter wanted to meet with him. And the reporter could barely get in, but finally he got in, and he was laying down next to Walt. Walt said, "Come on over." And he had to whisper into the reporter's ear all about the Magic Kingdom, because it wasn't built yet. But he saw it in his mind. Walt absolutely saw it in his mind. And the coolest thing about that is he whispered the entire Magic Kingdom to the reporter. And the point is this, folks. Magic Kingdom was not built until, let me see, I want to get it exactly correct here. Hang on. 5 years later. 5 years later, the Magic Kingdom was actually built. And someone on the Disney team comes up to Walt's successor, Michael Vance. Walt was long past 5 years ago. And the gentleman said, "Isn't it too bad that Walt Disney didn't live to see this?" Think about that for a moment. The person said, Isn't this sad? Walt Disney wasn't here to see this." And Michael Vance turns to him and said, "He did see it. That's why it's here today." Isn't that cool? He did see it. That's why it's here today. In other words, folks, Walt saw what could not be seen with the eye. And Walt saw it 5 years before it was actually built. Listen, folks, I don't know what your dream is today, but I have a dream to turn Elixir Project into a film. Years ago, I doubted. I said it's not going to happen, right? I kind of gave up. And then all of a sudden, boom, Sophie pops into my life, and she writes the screenplay. And then, boom, Sarah pops into my life, and she helps us with the script. And then, boom, John pops into our awareness, the film commissioner of Columbus, Ohio. Folks, I'm just telling you, you got to see it before you see it. You see what I'm saying? So, in the message with Unhackable, who says that? I found that on today's message. Awesome. We have Terry here, Melissa here. We have all kinds of people here. Folks, share this, tag it, and most of all, get the book Unhackable. I'll tell you why. It's 30 days. It's 30 days to become unhackable in work and life. Let's have a confession here. the election and the craziness that's going on in the world and the COVID and all these things can hack us. The economy, the Dow's up and down and all this stuff. Folks, all I'm going to say is, you know what? Next month, there's going to be new distractions. A year from now, there's going to be new trials. And unless you learn how to become unhackable, you're just going to get blown by whatever the world wants to blow. And you'll be, you know, someone just said it's a windy day. It is a windy day. It's a very windy day here in Texas. But the point is this, you want to be grounded and you want to be steadfast. So my name's Carrie Overrunner. We're going through the daily lesson today in the 30-day free Unhackable Club. If you didn't hear, we get a chance to speak at B1G1. Anyone who gets a book, we're going to send them a free ticket. We'll be in France and Australia for our conference. And what's up, Sandy? And if you want to jump in, just get an Unhackable book and send your receipt over to the correct link. I'm going to ask the tribe support to pop that in here, and we'll get you onto the B1G1 conference with us. I bought a ticket for every single person out there, $47 value, and all you need to do is pick up the Unhackable book, because when you do, we can make a donation to B1G1. Awesome. Be a soul on fire, folks. Take care.
So he talked about seeing your space, but he didn't really tell you what to do. So you got what it is, what it looks like to reach your boon. So what's that look like? What really does it look like? And once you've seen it once, then it's easier to reach that goal and to get there. So your job, your responsibility, your job today is to sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write out or create a picture or something of what it looks like when you reach your goal, when you reach your boon. So Walt Disney, when he was creating the Magic Kingdom, he could see the whole picture and he could have had someone draw it out for him. He knew it that specifically. And I'm inviting you to do the exact same. Do it so specific that you know what it looks like. And if you do that today, easier. So as you do this, you will start reaching your goals, living your dream, and ultimately you can enjoy the extraordinary life that you deserve to live. This is Dr. Brant Gibson. This is Be Unhackable Book Club Day 12. I invite you to join us again tomorrow. And if you still need an unhackable book, you can go to unhackablechoices.com, which brings you into this book club, and you can get the book for free. I've already purchased it for you. Thank you. And we'll see you again tomorrow.